the body doesn't necessarily view all carbohydrates the same. Some carbohydrates, come on board and your body's fine with that. Other carbohydrates come on board and it creates a bit of a stress response in the body. The carbohydrates that enter too quickly, those are the ones that we're going to call processed carbohydrates. So the ones that enter too quickly are ones that don't have fiber with them. So that would be a processed sugar, so like sugar that you would buy, off the grocery store shelf, or anything with sugar in it, like soda, or anything sweetened would have sugar in it. That all doesn't come with that fiber that slows that process down. Also, grains and legumes we're going to consider them processed carbohydrates. Even if it's a whole grain, even if it hasn't been processed, we're going to consider it a processed carbohydrate because it does not have the type of fiber that slows that process down, that process of the carbohydrate molecules going from the digestive system into the bloodstream. Because what's in fruits and what's in vegetables is soluble fiber. And what soluble fiber is another type of carbohydrate that we don't break down. It stays in the digestive system, but it has a job there inside the digestive system, which is to turn the digestate into more of a gel. So it kind of thickens things, and then it slows the process of those carbohydrates getting broken down from starches or from sugars into the smaller molecules that they're absorbed as. So it slows that process down, and it slows it down enough so that as the carbohydrates enter the bloodstream, they're not entering so quickly that it's kind of a shock to the body. And so when we eat fruits and vegetables, the carbohydrates tend to enter, depending on the fruit, but they will tend to enter the bloodstream more slowly and not be such a catastrophic event in the blood sugar and that the body needs to respond to so quickly, and not just quickly, but also as if it's an emergency. So it's that quick entry of the carbohydrates that doesn't work so well for the body, but it's that slower entry that works really well for the body. So